Okay, for this question, we're carrying on from the previous one. So at we know the mean time is 10:20 a.m. and the standard deviation is 18 minutes, and we're looking at one where here we've been given a probability. So we're looking at a probability and find the latest time. So this, because we've been given probability, probability of x equals x, that is telling us we are going to do the inverse normal. And the reason why we know it's normal is because the previous question was normal, but also we can see it up here, normally distributed. So we need to use the inverse normal here, where the area under the curve is equal to 0.2. And again, it's a good idea to draw the actual normal distribution curve like this, and that's our mean. And we're saying that the mail is delivered late. So we're looking at this area here, because if it's basically she leaves home, we know this is 10:20, which we're setting as 0, remember? We need to find what this time here is, if that area in there is equal to 0.2. So with the graphics calculator, this makes it very easy, of course. So I'm just going to bring up the what the graphics calculator screen would looks like. So you need to go to inverse normal. So just remember that we're doing the right tail. So we've put in the right tail there. The area is 0.2. Remember, you convert the percentage to a decimal, and then we've got a standard deviation of 18, which is up here, and we've set the mean to 0. So basically, any answer we get from this is going to be in terms of 0. So when we do that, we get the probability that, or not the probability, sorry, we get the value of x is equal to roughly 15.15. Now what that tells us is that this is 15.25 minutes, so 15.25 minutes after the mean. And as the mean is 10:20 a.m., therefore, and this is what you'd write, therefore the latest time the mail could be delivered before being late would be 15 minutes, basically 15.25 minutes after the mean. So would be could be delivered before being late would be at 10:35, basically. Keeping it to the minute is fine. Okay, that there is again an easy achieved level question. Okay, so that's the sort of thing. I mean, that sort of question you probably want to put a statement in. There's no real probability statement there you can write. Okay.